Hi Craig, this is the back end of your online store. This is what your front end looks like. Okay, what I'm going to do is show you now how to manage your store from an online basis. Okay, when you log in, I will send you a link for your login details, which will include your password and how to get in. And this is what you will see. Here you'll see how many orders have been placed. Here you'll see where in the world they've been placed. You'll see how many customers have registered on your site, how many are online at the moment, and what your total sales figures are. Okay. Any recent activity or latest orders will appear here at the bottom. Okay, this is your dashboard. This is where you go in when you start. Starting on the top, we have categories. If you go into categories, you'll see there are no categories because you've only got 5 products, so you've asked me not to load them in categories. If you go to products, here your products are here. Okay, we'll add a new product by clicking on the plus button. Okay, it will ask us for the product name. Okay, a description of the product. For the product meta title, you can just use the product name. I normally copy and paste it down. Okay, here you can put in details about the product, like the composition or whatever. This helps the search engines find it. Okay, once that is done, we then move on to data. Here you put the name of the product again. Here you put the price of the product. Okay, quantity, put it as 10,000. The reason for that is that if you put it as less and somebody orders, it won't go through. Stocked is no. Requires shipping remains as yes. Everything else here will remain as is. Make sure that it's enabled. Then we'll go to links. In your case, under links, you got no categories, so you don't need to worry about that. Then you go to options. You don't need to worry about that. And then you go to images. This is where you upload an image of the item. If you click on the picture, it'll give you a pencil. You click on the pencil, it'll take you to your upload screen. Okay, here's your upload screen here. Alright, in order to upload an image, we go to upload. Okay, we'll just select this image. Alright, it's now uploaded. You double click on it, it will then appear there. If you want to load more images, you can click them here. Okay, you don't need to do anything else, you just need to save it. Okay, when you go into the actual site and you refresh it, it is live, it's immediate. You will see that the other product has now been loaded. Sorry, it's now in your products, but it's not under featured. Okay, what we'll have to do is now activate it under featured. So what we do is we go in here. Oh, we'll get to the featured part just now. We'll just go down step by step. It's a lot easier. Okay, so now we've added the product. If you need to make any changes to a product, okay, you can click on edit. It then brings up the product for you, and you make the necessary changes. Once you're done, you press save. Alright, I'll show you how to delete this product once we get to the featured part and we've put that in. Okay. Attribute options you don't need to worry about. Manufacturers you don't need to worry about. Here's reviews. People can load reviews on your products. Okay, when they load a review, it will appear here. When that review is loaded, you can either approve it, delete it, or change it. Okay, then we have information. Under information, you've got about us, your delivery information, your privacy policy, your returns, etc. If you click on that, it will allow you to make changes to it. You see there, I put the information in, so you can change it. You make the changes. Once you're done, press save. That's how you do that. Okay. If we go to extensions and extension installers, we go to extensions. Okay. Here under extensions, you've got various items. Okay. Payments. You've only got one payment gateway at the moment, which is bank transfer, which is enabled. Okay. If you click on the blue line, your bank details are there. Okay, you can make changes to this. Okay, let's just go and put your email address in there. Okay. Right, so that's how you make the changes, and we press save. Okay. If you load PayFast at a later stage, you just need to give me a call because I need to install the module and set it up. It doesn't take very long, so it's not a problem. Okay, again we go to extensions. Alright, you got shipping in your extensions. I've loaded that for you. You don't need to worry about that. It's complicated to change, so I'm not going to show you how to make any changes to that. Alright, here under modules, you've got various items and so forth. Okay. You'll see here under featured, you've got edit and homepage. Okay. These are the products that are featured currently. To add a product to it, you just type in the beginning of the product. It will then load it. Once you've done that, press save. If we go to the site now and we refresh it, sorry, I just need to go back here and reload it. I don't think I saved it. Featured. Okay, test is in there. Okay, so it should appear in the bottom here. It's not appearing yet. It obviously just needs to be refreshed. But anyway, that's how you would add another product. It's just not appearing yet because it's not refreshing. Okay, so you'd add that to the bottom. To remove it, you just click on remove. Alright, going back again, we'll go back up to products. Okay, there's your test product. To delete it, you just click that and the rubbish bin, and it will delete the product. Okay, so you've now removed that product. Right. Under extensions, there's nothing else that you need to do. The only extension that you would use would be in the modules would be the sorry, you got a slideshow here as well. If you click on slideshow, that gives you an indication of how big your slideshow needs to be. Okay. Going back to extensions again. Right, there's featured. We'll go back to featured again. Okay, you'll see the test is no longer there. Okay. Right. Nothing else under extensions. Under layouts, if you go to banners, you'll see there's a homepage slideshow. These are the banners I've currently loaded under the homepage slideshow. To delete a banner, you just press the remove button. To add a banner, all you do is click the plus button, give it a name, and upload the picture that you want to use as your banner. Okay. In this case, we'll just use that one, and we'll call it new banner. Okay. Once you've done, don't forget to save. And we can refresh the screen. And that banner would be in here now somewhere. There we go. So we've loaded it. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the settings. Okay, so that would be under layouts and banners. Okay. Here you can view any orders that have been placed. Okay, if I click on orders, there's no orders yet, but all the orders that have been placed will appear there. Okay. I'm not going to cover any of these because I haven't activated them as yet. Okay, here if you click on customers, you can actually see what customers you've got. Okay, you don't need to worry about marketing. Here under email, you can send an email out. Your clients can subscribe to a newsletter on your site. There is an option to do so on the front page over there. Okay, so you can send a newsletter out to your clients if you need to, or you can send an email to all customers. It sends directly from here. Okay, right, if we go to settings, there's nothing that you really need in here. These are your store settings. All of this information will change when I update it to the new site. Okay, here's your store settings, your email address, your telephone number. You can change it there. You can add opening times. You can add comments if you want to. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this. Every time a customer registers on your site, you'll get a new get an email saying that they've registered, and every time there's an order placed, you will get the same thing. Okay, right, under settings, it's going back here again, you'll see there's tools, backup and restore. Okay, this is very important. What you need to do is go into backup and restore, select all, and then download a backup. Okay, when you download the backup, it saves it to your drive. That's the backup of your site. So should your site ever crash after you've made changes on it, you need to give that to me and I'll upload it. If obviously you haven't made any changes, you don't need to worry because I do back these sites up myself. Okay, now let's go in as a client and see what happens. Okay, when the client places an order, they will receive an email. Okay, and so will you. When they check out, they will be given a rate and the pricing, and you will receive an email exactly the same saying that they've placed an order. You need to go into your site to actually look at the order and see what it is they have ordered, and obviously they will then mail you proof of payment to say that the order has been paid. Okay, that you'll see under orders. Okay, that'll be under orders. Okay, it's opening. Right, when there's an order, you'll click on it and you can then change the status of the order to shipped, processed, whatever the case may be. You'll see that when you start playing with it. What I suggest you do is you create a user profile for yourself, go in and place a false order or just an order, just so that you can see how it works. Okay, and stuff like that. If you have any questions or you get stuck with anything, just give me a shout. Thank you very much.